Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market alert for Tuesday, November 8th. The focus of global investors remains on Europe this morning, ahead of a key vote in the Italian Parliament. It's a budget vote that would normally be routine, but it has become a sort of referendum on Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi. If the budget vote fails, it could set up a confidence vote. Berlusconi has seen some recent defections from his ruling coalition, and many critics doubt his ability to implement fiscal measures and economic reforms. Against this backdrop, the yield on Italy's 10-year government bond is rising to a Euro-era high of 6.6%. Greece and Ireland required bailouts when their benchmark bonds hit similar levels.
Despite those concerns about Italy, European stocks are broadly higher. Investors are becoming more optimistic about Greece's prospects after its prime minister stepped down as part of a plan to form a new unity government. Now, Greece reportedly will receive 8 billion euros, the next payment in its latest bailout package. The euro is modestly higher against the dollar on the news, and investors are moving out of U.S. treasuries as well. The yield on the benchmark 10-year note is rising further above 2% this morning. Meanwhile, commodities are moving modestly higher. Crude oil is rising above $96 a barrel, and gold is closing in on the $1,800 an ounce mark.
While the European markets and U.S. stock futures are showing signs of strength, the major indexes across Asia finished mixed overnight. Tokyo's Nikkei 225 dropped more than 1%, dragged down by a 29% tumble in shares of Olympus. An investigation found that the company covered up losses on investments made in the 1990s by paying huge advisory fees in several acquisitions it made. Now there's a real risk that Olympus will be delisted from the Tokyo Stock Exchange.
One more stock to keep an eye on this morning is Priceline.com. It's jumping more than 3% in pre-market trading after reporting third-quarter earnings that more than doubled from a year ago. The online travel site saw strong sales, fueled by a 79% increase in revenue from overseas operations. Later today, we'll get quarterly results from Take-Two Interactive Software, Activision Blizzard, and Rockwell Automation. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with all the market reaction.